Isn't it hard to believe? This is one of the spots. We analyzed the data, looked at the map, and this spot behind me is one that sees those speeders. You know, one spot specifically saw 56 violations from one of those drivers.
Car that's over here that got crashed, or a car that crashes over there. But there's a lot of accidents that happen here, and the speed is tremendous. It's limited what we let our kids do.
Paul Harleston raised his family in Northeast Baltimore, including his now 16-year-old daughter, June, who just got her permit.
Driving down this road, I often feel stressed because there's just so much chaos.
They live off the Alameda near East 35th, an area they feel is often treated like a speedway. Bollards have gone up on busy corners, as have speed cameras. Still, crashes, sometimes deadly, happen here regularly.
It's a ton of accidents, ton of them. Over 50 years, I've seen my share of accidents down here.
It turns out these cameras are seeing some of the city's worst speeders. That's according to data from Open Baltimore, which BikeMore analyzed to find the top 10 vehicles receiving the most school zone speed camera citations. Finding that these vehicles owe $81,341 in unpaid traffic citations, responsible for 1,117 tickets in 2024 alone. 6 of the 10 drivers have Virginia tags.
So the problem with Virginia tags is that we don't have a reciprocity agreement with Virginia. And so if those drivers do not pay those fines, it does not impact their license or registering their car again in the state of Virginia.
In agreement, BikeMore would like to see changed, along with the lack of authority to boot or tow them. Jed Weeks points out that many of the drivers could also have expired registration to avoid having to pay for it during renewal.
So the city needs to take this seriously, and they need to begin to address these super speeders, because these folks are also, they're crashing into stuff. They're making all of our insurance rates go up, and that's just not fair.
BikeMore says the city's law department could also sue these super speeders in civil court. As for the people who live here, they tell us they want to see some traffic lights put up, or maybe some other traffic calming measures like bumps in the road, even maybe police here just to alert people to slow down. Again, not treat this like a speedway. We did reach out to the Department of Transportation in Baltimore. They say they'll get back to us after the holiday. For now, live in Northeast Baltimore, I'm Tommy Clark, WBAL TV 11 News.